Welcome to VirajeTech online training platform. We offer expert-led courses designed to upskill professionals and students. Learn at your own pace with interactive content, hands-on projects, and real-world applications. Start your journey to success with VirajeTech today. In today's video, we begin our journey into the world of Java programming, one of the most powerful and widely used languages in the world. Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language developed by Sun Microsystems in 1995. It's now maintained by Oracle and used in everything from mobile apps to enterprise systems. Why learn Java? Platform independent, write once, run anywhere, JVM. Object-oriented, clean, reusable code. Secure and robust, ideal for enterprise apps. What will you learn in this course? This course by VirajeTech will cover everything you need to become a Java pro, from basics to advanced concepts. Topics covered: Java syntax and variables, object-oriented programming (OP), exception handling, collections and frameworks, JDBC and file handling. For more in-depth knowledge on Java, make sure to follow, like, and subscribe to VirajeTech's online training platform.
Strings. So what is the strings? First, a string is collections of the characters, group of the characters. String. Strings are fundamental part of all computing languages. At the basic level, they are just a data structure that can hold a series of characters, group of characters, collection of characters. You can tell like this. Strings are not implemented as a character array in Java as in other language. Strings are not implemented as a character array in Java as in other language. Okay, so this is the one of the difference in the Java and other language. Okay, now strings are implemented as two classes in Java. What is those two classes? Java.lang.string. String is available in the lang package. Java.lang.string provides an unchangeable string object. Provides an unchangeable string object. Okay, what is the meaning of the unchangeable string object? Unchangeable string object means string is a immutable. String is a immutable. You cannot change the string object. That's why we can tell string is a immutable. Java.lang.string buffer provides a string object that can be amended. So there is a important question is what? String is a immutable and it is available in the java.lang.strings. And whatever the java.lang.string buffer, it's provide a string object that can be amended. That can be amended means that can be changeable. But a string object cannot be changeable. Okay. Now, basic string method is what? So, basic string method is length function. What the length function will do? Return the length of the strings. If I want to convert string into a lower case, I want to convert a string into a lower case, then two lowercase method we will use. That is string dot two lowercase method we will use, so we can convert the string in the lowercase. If we want to convert the string as the uppercase, then we can use two uppercase method, two lowercase method for the lowercase, two uppercase method for the uppercase. Whenever some character is occurring again and again, and one character we want to replace with the another character, so replaces occurrence of one character with another character, use the replace method. So left hand side, what you want to change, okay, and what exactly right now, okay. So you are using the replace method. By using that, you can replace the character of occurrence. So string is a immutable class. String object you can't be changed. String buffer is a mutable class. String buffer object you can change. String is a collection of the characters or group of the characters. Length method will give the length information. Two lowercase method will convert the string in the lowercase. Two uppercase method will convert the string in uppercase. Replace method that will do the replace whatever the newer character to and whatever the existing characters. So newer character will replace the existing character, so we will use the replace method. These four are the basic string methods. Then another basic string continuation. Basic string are not mean to change frequently, so there are no add or append method. Basic strings are not meant to change frequently, so there are no add or append methods. The concat method does allow two strings to be concatenated together. Concat method, there is a string parameter you will pass, does allow two string to be concatenated together. Concate, concatenated together means just joined. Two string you can use by the concat method, so that concatenations will be happened. Substring of a string object can also be accessed. Substring method, it will provide the subset of the string. A portion of a string object can be copied to a character array using the getChars method. A portion of a string object can be copied to a character array using the getChars method. The substring method can return substring and beginning at a specified offset. Substring is a subset of a string. A portion of a string object can be copied to a character array using the getChars method. So searching a string. So method for searching the string, there are the various method to searching the string. One is the index of. In the index of, you are putting the parameter as x. So searches for the first occurrence of x. Index of x comma y, if you are using, searches for the first occurrence of x after the offset of y. Last index of method also is available. X searches backward for the first occurrence of x from the backside. What is the first occurrence? Last index of x. Last index of xy searches backward for the first occurrence of x after the offset of y. So if we will look this example of string search is index of x and index of xy can be find all occurrence of a character s in a string. So here you have a method paint. So there you are creating a string, okay, object which you here were here. So what you are going to do, this is your count, this is your index. So index not equal to -1, then for from index equal to string dot index of. So what will happen, x and y, so er, it will take er, and what is till y, so from index is 0, so er2 from 0 it will go. Okay, so from index not equal to -1, then count plus plus from index 1. So likewise you can pass the value in the string for the index of. Parsing string. String can be parsed with the string tokenizer class. The default delimiters space, tab, new lines, and carries return can be used for parsing sentences. By specifying different delimiters, a wide variety of string may be parsed. Okay, so for the string, what the things we are using for the parsing, string tokenizer class also we can use for the parsing. So parsing string continued. Parsing string continued. Different default constructor are provided. Tokenize the string based on the default delimiters. Tokenize the string based on a specified set of delimiters. Tokenize the string based on a specified set of delimiters with a boolean flag to specify whether the delimiter should also be written as token or not. And we are talking about the string buffer. The string buffer class is provided for a string that need to be changed. String buffer class contains method for both inserting and appending text. An object created as a string buffer can easily be converted to an object of the string class if needed. More on string buffer class, so we can tell as conversion may be needed because many Java libraries method expect a string. So the toString method is used for converting a string buffer object to a string object. Example of converting a string buffer to a string. So what is the value of string buffer dot toString, and we are passing the value. So string buffer objects are mutable and capacity and length affect performance. So it is the mutable and it is the synchronized also, it is the thread safe also, but regarding it is not that much of performance wise good. If the string buffer object needed to be expanded during an append or insert, a new array is created and the old data copied to it. Use capacity and ensure capacity int method to minimize the expansion. Length versus capacity. The length method return the length of the string in the string buffer. The capacity method return the total space in a string buffer. The ensure capacity method ensure the string buffer has at least the specified amount of the capacity remaining. This is the length and capacity method. So string buffer new string 25. So we are creating a string buffer with length 25. So now object dot append method. So what is the we want to do 13 characters. 13 characters. Append 13. So character is the append 13. So length is buff dot length return length 13 and cap equal to buff.capacity equal to return 25. So this is something like basic string, and you people also knows, so that's why just I revise. So now one more important questions people are asking: strings and string buffer and string builders, what is the difference? One of the most of the favorite questions. So as I already told, string in Java are immutable, and one created then cannot be altered, and hence and alteration will lead to creation of new string object. Example is this. So now s1, s2 and s3 is there. So the difference between the three statement, then s1 and s3 are pointing to the same memory location, and string pool, the s2 is pointing to memory location on the heap. Using a new operator creates a memory location on the heap. Concatenating s1 and s1 leads to creation of the new string in the pool. Just this is the one of the case study. So we need to do so. String buffer is a synchronized and allow as a mutate the string. String buffer has many utility methods of manipulating the string. This is more useful when using in a multi-threaded environment. Awesome, yes, a locking overhead. So if we are talking about the string buffer example, so suppose that string buffer class, you are creating one object, new string buffer, passing the high. So what will happen? Now you want to append this string. So buffer dot append equal to y. So what will happen once you will print high, y will print. Sorry, this program append to the string by to high and print it in the screen. String builder, whenever we are talking about the string builder is much faster to string buffer, but string builder is the same as the string buffer class. The string builder also is not synchronized, hence in a single threaded environment the overhead is less than using in string buffer. Single threaded environment we can use this string builder. So there are the couple of objectives they are trying to ask, so just I brief it. So string tokenizer will take it later. So if you will look here, the character class here is digit is letter or digit is lower class, is upper class is white class, white space to lower case to low upper case. So that can be also well done.
Sir, character class will come in string kya?
No, who told the character class will come in the string? No. Okay, string is a collection of the character, but it is not a class. Means a string class is a string class only. It's not a character class.
Then this character class, sir,
It's just a title. It's just a title. Okay, it's just a title.
sir, this is digit, sir, actually is digit and is letter, this method what they will do.
Is digit is letter, it's a string format whenever will come, so then you can utilize all these methods are available in the formatters. So what will happen whenever you are doing a string, some string you have, you want to like digit forms, letter form, lowercase, uppercase, white space, so you can do on the Java code. We'll see the implementation also.
Okay, okay.
So let's overview of the string. So string how to create, we are creating the string str string new string hello dear, and this is also one of the way to create a string. Here you are creating a each time new object, here you are using your infinite user are using only the same object. So once we are registered, then we can proceed the business. So these are the string methods, so you can use it. So whatever till now we discussed, let's see some of the program in the string side. So I created one object, in that I created one class string obj. So this is the string online. Suppose that here main method, so here if you will look here, suppose that you have a string, you can write whatever you want. So this is your string. I want to check what is the string length. So what I will do is string dot length I will do.
Length.
Okay, then
Mm.
str dot, what we can do, index of. So we can put it index of what are the things, 2. Then str dot last. Substring, string substring, you can put it as a 0 or 1. Then string, string last index of, so it will take from the last index of string. Okay, now put it the sys out, put it the sys out. So this is the integer value, int I. So if I will run this, I once we'll print it. So likewise, if you see length is 29, index 2 is j. See 0, 1, 2, 0, 2 is 0, and then last index j, and last index, if you will take it out, is k. Okay, last index 2, then I, j, k. So I, j, and k it will print. So this is the string.